I woke up to the sound of something banging, and when I sat up, I saw one of the guards hitting my cell. He was in his 70s, and when I looked closer, he started clenching his chest and was struggling to breathe. All of the inmates loved him. He wasn't like any of the other guards. He would always sneak us extra food, and during holidays, he would buy us books and movies to watch. He started gasping for air, and by the time I realized what was happening, he was now on the floor having a heart attack. I instantly started calling for help, but none of the other guards were nearby. The entire block started waking up, freaking out, doing anything we could to get someone's attention. "Help! We need help!" But by then, he had stopped breathing, and we knew we had to act fast. He was close enough to my cell, and I knew I had no other choice. I did something strictly against the rules, and grabbed his keycard. I let myself out, and as soon as we could, someone did CPR. We all stood around, praying it would work. We took off our shirts and grabbed pillows for him to lay down. But as the inmate slammed on his chest, trying to bring him back to life, we thought he had to be gone. I saw some of the toughest guys I've ever seen tearing up. He was everyone's favorite officer, and we were all emotional. One of the biggest inmates knelt down next to him, hitting his chest in anger. "Please, wake up!" And just as he slammed his fist into his chest, he shot up. He was breathing, gasping for air, and none of us could believe it. The medical team rushed in, and by some miracle, he survived. And since we saved his life, we all got our sentences reduced. When I saw Kimberly walking out of the boys' bathroom, I asked, "What were you doing in there?" She instantly froze. "I wasn't. I just accidentally went through the wrong door." But I knew that wasn't the truth. I was about to open it when she grabbed my arm. "No, don't! You can't go in there!" And before I could even ask her why, I heard someone crying. "What was that?" "I don't know. Maybe it's best if we don't go in there." But I pushed the door open as she said, "No." Someone whispered, "Is someone there? Please help me." I pushed open the stall door and saw Leslie Reddick sitting on the floor holding a bunch of towels. I gasped, realizing she was pregnant and her water broke. "Please, help me." Her dad was our gym teacher, and I knew if he found out his daughter was giving birth at school, things would get messy. Just then, Kimberly burst through the door with the school nurse, and as soon as she looked at Leslie, she gasped, "Please, just don't let my dad see me." The nurse turned to me. "You, go keep watch outside. Make sure nobody comes in here and sees her." "What? We need to get her to a hospital." "There's no time, just go." I stepped outside trying to keep watch until a group of guys walked up to me all holding vapes. They tried to walk into the bathroom, but I stopped them. "No, you can't go vape in there." They looked confused. "What? Why?" But before I could make up some excuse, we all heard it. A scream from inside the bathroom. I thought, "Oh no, the baby must be coming." They said, "Whoa, what's happening in there?" "Nothing, I swear. Just go use the bathroom upstairs." But then more people started crowding around. "Who's screaming? I have to pee so bad." This was bad, but then I saw him. Mr. Reddick was coming down the hallway. He walked up to the crowd with this confused look on his face and asked, "Has anyone seen my daughter?" Oh no. I had to make up a lie fast, but before I could say anything, we all heard Leslie. "Oh my God, ah!" One of the girls said, "Hey, that kind of sounds like her in there." Mr. Reddick realized it was her and shoved past me. Oh no. We heard him yell, "What is this?" But they still had no idea what was happening until we heard Mr. Reddick yell, "Who's the father? Is it Felix? I swear I'll kill him." Everyone gasped and looked at Felix. He had been dating Leslie for 9 months, and it all perfectly added up. He was sweating and started backing up. But then the door burst open, and we saw Mr. Reddick standing there. You could see the